Hello everyone. This is the first video I have made for a few days now. Sorry, just adjusting my webcam. Because the light has actually been quite settled and there's been nothing really to report. Today though, the light is extremely different, and I looked out of the window this morning and I can only describe it like daggers coming out of the sky. I know that seems a bit sort of graphic, but that's how it feels, and I actually can't look at the sky. Even though it was a really stunning blue, I just couldn't look at it. Then I noticed some crows flying past, and I thought, funny, they don't look the same black as they usually look. They looked like there was sort of a layer of something on them that was quite sort of made it quite difficult for me to look at. It's a sort of reflective kind of feeling. It's difficult to really put into words. And so I started thinking, well, that's a bit strange. There's definitely something very different about the light today. And then I looked around at things inside, and I noticed that the black keyboard stand, I was seeing a similar thing to how I'd seen the crows, that some sort of glare that's not just a normal glare, it's just something different. And I also looked at a pale pink top I have. It's one of the few colours I have, and I saw a sort of yellowy brown kind of colour on there, which I suddenly remembered that sometimes I see a sort of yellow on the white towels in the bathroom, and I had been thinking that the yellow was just seeing the yellow light. But now I know more about that experience, I'm thinking, there's something else going on here, and I'm wondering if I see ultraviolet light. Now, my son, who's 11, he also has a very extreme experience of colour and light sensitivity. Really so extreme that he goes out less than me, and we can't get to the bottom of what it is. For me, I'm starting to get to the bottom of some things, but for him, we just don't know. And he came up to me today. He doesn't usually talk about the colour and light. I'll ask him, is that bright, is that dark? He says, no, I don't know. Is the light better today or is it worse? I don't know. So you can imagine how hard that is as a parent, just feeling like I can't get any sense of what's going on, because he's a very bright boy, so it's not like he's not short of words or short of ideas. But anyway, today he came up to me and he said, something really funny happened this morning. He said, my cornflakes went white for a few seconds. And I thought, well, that's very strange that he has some strange anomaly going on the same day as I have some strange anomaly going on. And, it's only, we're just thinking about these things. We don't have the answers. It just seemed interesting. Now, so when it comes to possibly seeing ultraviolet light, the important thing for me is to see how is the light actually making me feel. Because really, sometimes often I know how the light is before I actually look out the window. So just by how I feel. And so the important thing is to think, well, if the light's a bit strange, what's it doing to me? And the light today is, it's like it's driving me to do specific things. This morning I've been updating my book, and I've been working on my cover, and my cover is a very complicated thing. mostly because the Amazon cover creator is very difficult to use. And so it's not something that I think every day of the week I think, oh, I know, I just have a look at my cover. No, it's something that I put right to the back of my mind. But today, it's like suddenly, oh, I think I'm supposed to be doing my cover. And then my husband said he wanted to go for a walk. And I thought, oh no, but I need help to do my cover. You know, please don't leave me with this kind of light where I'm so focused on needing to do one thing and I need help. So he stayed and he helped me with my cover. And so the light is about sort of doing something that's feels, you know, really, really significant. Like this video then, after I'd finished the cover, doing this video then felt really, really significant because I thought I probably should go and do some things in the house. I probably should go and make the bed and do things. But my legs were sort of bringing me back to the computer. And I felt like, no, I think there's something else to do. And I did say in my very first video of this collection is that I don't have a plan. And that is absolutely true. I don't have a plan. I'm living by my intuition all of the time. And so I realised that I needed to make this video. So I'm sharing this because some of you may have an experience of seeing ultraviolet light, because the light's really hard this afternoon. I made this video this morning and the sound didn't work, and so I'm having to remake now. And I don't know if you can see by my eyes, but it's very, very squinty light, and it's really it's doing something to my brain, you know. So some of you might have an experience of getting up and feeling just this sense of pressure to do something specific, or this feeling that you can't quite attach to the normal things of the day. You may have had normal plans to do, but now you're actually feeling, gosh, you know, there's something funny going on, and there's something I need to do. Because seeing outside of the normal visible spectrum, you know, is a bit funny. And so it's not surprising in a way that it matches the energy of needing to do something a bit funny or something unusual or something out there, or something that takes a lot of energy. And this is these are just thoughts, and I would like you to tell me your stories, to leave comments, ask questions. I am just updating. Well, I have finished updating my book, and in the next couple of days I'll be putting it back out onto Amazon. It is called "I Can't Sit on That Red Chair: The Relationship Between Sensory Processing Difficulties and Colour Sensitivity." And you'll find my book if you just go to my website and click on my books tab. Then my book will be there. So yes, this is a little bit of a dizzy kind of video, but it's bound to be, really, if I'm really seeing ultraviolet light. So I thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Okay, bye.